Double kill with the thermal through the wall. Slayer is so good.
Bitch, we got bulletproof glass now. Bitch, I turned off. I feel like I want a Grammy. I'm speaking Guapanese. I know he cannot understand me.
Hey yo, it's your boy Atomic coming at you with another Bullet Echo video, and today we're gonna be hopping into some games with a maxed out Slayer. This hero right here, I do have him labeled as an A tier hero, but in his most ideal position, he is the strongest hero in the game. It's just not across the board in every single situation, because as you guys are gonna see when we start talking a little bit more and playing with him, he can be caught lacking. But if you position him in the best position possible, you can literally one-tap any hero in the game from a range and area where they cannot even touch, making his most ideal situation the strongest. But that does not necessarily mean that in every single situation he is the best in the game. But without further ado, what we're going to do in today's video is go over his abilities, his statistics, and the gears that I have equipped, and then hop into 2 games of both King of the Hill and 2 games of 3v3 Battle Royale so that you guys can see this maxed out gameplay. But as you guys can see right here on the screen, we've got the sniper rifle with a power level of 1590. He's got 573 health, 619 armor, and his sniper does 1568 damage, the highest damaging weapon in the entire game. You pair this with his first ability, let me tell you what, I mean, even without the first ability, you can literally one-tap any hero in the game. The only hero that sometimes where it will take a second shot is if those tanks find an armor upgrade on the field. But if not, you're one-tapping everybody in your sight. So we've got the thermal vision right here. On ability activation, the hero moves slower and gains the ability to shoot through walls for 8 seconds. Hero's movement speed is reduced by 70%, and he gets plus 10 to primary weapon piercing power, restores plus 1 charge of the hero's ability upon killing an enemy. I mean, thermal vision plus a sniper that has the highest DPS in the game. As you can imagine, if you get towards the end of the game and you just play behind walls or play behind your teammates, you can just snipe a whole bunch of people. You can collab people as well and just one-tap the entire lobby. Here we've got the bandage, pretty standard. You get 300 health to the hero and minus 75% to the hero's movement loudness for 4 seconds. We've got the slaughter cartridges, really good passives. You get plus 10 to the primary weapon piercing power, plus 20% to the hero's maximum health, plus 20% to the hero's maximum armor, plus 20% to the hero's primary weapon damage, and on hitting an enemy, you blind a wounded enemy for 1.25 seconds. A blinded enemy loses the ability to shoot for that 1.25 seconds. This passive, the very last one, I mean, most of the time when you hit enemy, they're gonna die. So if it is one of those tanks and you hit them, yeah, they're gonna be blind, and either way you're gonna be able to line up a second shot and take them down entirely. And then finally, we have his targeting. On hitting an enemy, you get plus 50% to the primary weapon damage for allies within a range of 400 for 5 seconds, and minus 40% to primary weapon aimed fire spread for allies within a range of 400 for 5 seconds. So this right here, I mean, Slayer, just a very strong hero. I don't have the Teddy Slayer skin quite yet. Hopefully we get it soon in one of these events. And then finally, we've got the full gear set. We are running the Dark Predator set. We start off with the Eye Dark implant, which gives us plus 50 to hero's vision range and plus 7% to primary weapon damage against enemy armor. We've got the Heart Dark implant, which gives us plus 12 to armor per second to the hero and plus 8% to hero's maximum armor. We've got the Arm Dark implant, plus 30 to hero's aimed fire range and plus 5 to hero's primary weapon damage clip size. I'm sorry, plus 5 to hero's primary weapon clip size. I don't even know where I got the damage from. And we finish off with the Leg Dark implant, plus 6 to primary weapon piercing power and minus 17% to primary weapon aimed fire spread. Now before we hop into some games, I do want to just give out a quick tip. Like I said, in Slayer's most ideal position, he is the strongest in the game, but there are a lot of times with heroes like him and Blot, they've got a very wide fire spread, so you have to walk super slowly at all times on the map in order to make him efficient, because any missed shot pretty much equals you dying if the opponent is right in front of you, right? If you guys both round the corner and you miss your sniper shot, you don't have a lot of health, you don't have a lot of armor, he's just gonna eat you up before you get a chance to shoot your second shot, so you don't want to get caught sprinting with this hero. But without further ado, let's hop into some games with Slayer. Into the very first game here, we're going to start off with attachments and the med kit. I'm actually going to be forced to run out with my pistol, which I don't mind, because Slayer actually has a very good starting pistol. As you can see, we just 2-tapped the young ghost. He wasn't even ready for it. But now that we've tapped and used our pistol, and we've got the ammo, We've got to play way slower. This is going to be some of the slowest gameplay you guys will see on the channel. Whenever playing as a Slayer, you kind of have to. I'm sprinting this corner to try to get positioning. Oh, I might have over sprinted. Alright, so we're able to kill him. I over positioned right there. All you have to do is put his mech kit away and I would have died for sure. There's 2 heroes out. I think that's a stalker. So this is not going to be good. Where's the zone end? I hope it's close. Okay, it's not terrible. I want to get this scope. Look at how far it reaches with the scope. It's so good. So here I'm going to hope he doesn't come from behind me and then thermal him out. Boom. So just like that. With Slayer, like, if you get into the right positions, he is super, super good. But in solos, it can be very difficult. I will say that. Keep in mind, if you're going to play this hero, run him in 3v3s, run him in 5v5s. You can use him in solos, but with all these running gun heroes on the map, these invis heroes, like, if you don't get into the most ideal positioning, a lot of the times you'll get caught lacking. So we've got the Doc and we've got a Freddy on our team here. I think I get this ammo before him. Nope. So we might be running around with our pistol here for a little bit. Have the armor for one of them. I got the passive armor, so I don't need it. Ooh, a scope. Oh, shoot. Okay, let's turn that off. I'm just gonna chill here in this corner. I expect, yeah, the ravens. There is a raven somewhere. I'm just gonna keep holding this corner. Oof. I need to find a way to get closer without losing all of my. Quick snipe. I was gonna say, I really hope he doesn't die there. Pick the quick kill. And that's gonna be a nice little dub. Able to use the wall, utilize the thermal through that the entire time. And that one actually played out pretty well. We sort of had to, I won't say bait our teammates' bodies there, but we know that the Raven is rotating out from the storm circle. We have the scope there, so that was just really OP. We had that whole lane covered. There was no way he was getting out of there live, and we were able to pick up the dub. Alright, into the next solo. We've got some ammo to start this game off. I'm going to greed positioning here. And a scope. Wow, okay. Kind of want that scope. Take him down real quick. Get some armor penetration. Honestly, I'm just going to vibe here. Storm should be coming in here in about 10-20 seconds. I'll wait a little bit, make sure we don't get flanked by anybody. There's the storm circle. And I'm going to greed for positioning. I might thermal him actually. Oh no. I might have threw. We're actually chilling. Double kill with the thermal through the wall. Slayer is so good. Able to pick up a win right there in the solos. That was actually a crazy ending. I've never gotten a collat for the final kill. Lining them both up. We greeted for positioning. Got a very good position at the end of the game. Allowed us to use the thermal plus the scope through the wall. And that was easy pickings. So for this battle royale, we've got the Levi and the Ghost. Ooh, we get a... Oh, no way. We get a visor and a scope. Oh. This is what you like to see as a Slayer right here. I personally just want to play top right. I don't even want to do anything else in this game. So much vision. I'm personally just going to go back here to... Oh, they're here. Oh, no. Not good for me at all. Oh, she just thermaled him down. Okay, so beautiful. I'm just going to go here and set up now. We know the final team's going to come up here in a second. I don't need to do anything else but play back here. Hopefully they just play it with me. Doesn't look like they are, though, so I think I have to kind of push up. Like, if I get wrapped around here, I'm going to be so tight. I think it's going to happen. I don't know why they're pushing up so much. They're moving way too much for me right now. Alright, so they're just gonna... They got that in the bag. This is why I want to... Oh my goodness. I have to go get positioned well. Alright, so she was able to pick up the final kill there. So there, I was trying to play that a little bit smarter, right? With Slayer, I can't just run around with my teammates like that. We sort of have to play in a group formation, but they sort of just sprinted out and played as individual solos. I can't really do much to help in that situation. The best thing that I could do there was go back towards the X. I knew that the final hero was a Mirage. I had the scope on my weapon, and I know I can shoot through walls and one-tap her as well. So that's what I went for, but the Levi was able to pick up the win. So that's going to be it for today's Slayer video. I hope you guys enjoyed that. Slayer is the strongest sniper when it comes to hitting his shot pound for pound. But when it really comes down to it, I still put other heroes like Mirage. I would even put Firefly over a Slayer, just because in more situations they're actually viable. With him, you got to play really slow. You got to play with your teammates. You got to play behind walls. You can't really move around that much. And it's just sort of a different kind of play style. Really fun to play with, though. And when you get him in those right spots, it's insane what he can do. Either way, though, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and I hope you go on and enjoy the rest of your day.